Good afternoon, everyone. This is Miss Gigi coming at you again with another juicy episode. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about this Kwanzaa holiday season. Oh my gosh, Kwanzaa is one of my favorite Pan African holidays season. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Um, let's get straight into it. This Pan African holiday was created by Dr. Malana Karenga in 1966 in California. Kwanzaa is the basic principles of the harvest celebration in Africa to observe Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is Swahili for first fruits of the harvest, which is celebrated between December 26th to January 1st. Habaragani is Swahili for what's the news. And so when someone says Habaragani, you would say the principle of the day. So each principle of the day is for 7 days. Day 1 is Imoja. Day 2 is Kuju Changalia. Day 3 is Ujima. Day 4 is Ujama. Day 5 is Nia. Day 6 is Kaumba. Day 7 is Imani. So when someone says Habari Gani, you would say the principle of the day. So the 7 principles of Kwanzaa are vital to building our communities when supporting our businesses and maintaining our homes and the character development of our families as well. So these African principles shall be observed all year long, not just 7 days. So the first principle is umoja. Umoja, it means to strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. So we must come together as a people in order to maintain, and that's the whole point of it all. It's us coming together. So we don't come together when something goes wrong or if we need help or in order to support different organizations. That's what they say, shop small businesses, shop black. That's what that means. That's invoking the principle of Umoja. So how have you invoked the principles, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa in your life, and how have you invoked Umoja? This is very critical. Day 2 is Kuju Changalia. Kuju Changalia is one of my favorite, most powerful principles throughout the entire, if not other, throughout the entire 7 principles. Kuju Changalia means to define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and speak for ourselves. Now, my name is Princess Gigi. My family in Cameroon gave me my name, Princess, my title. Because when you know where you're from and you go and you connect with the roots of your family, and there's a naming ceremony as well in Cameroon, they will give you your name, your African name, your African surname. This is who you are. And so you'll be able to speak about this when someone says, who are you and where are you from? I'm from Cameroon. My name, and you will give them your full name. So this is just very, your full African surname, which is very powerful, very wonderful, very amazing. Day 3, Ujima. Ujima means to build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and solve them together. So the principles of Ujima is we have to shop black, support more small businesses, and we have to get more involved in community efforts in regards to Kwanzaa, in regards to different small businesses that you know are in the area that are, say, hosting Kwanzaa. Get more involved and try to make a difference. So how have you invoked the principles of Ujima? Day 4 is Ujama. Ujama means cooperative economics. To build and maintain our stores, shops, and other businesses, and to profit from them together. Ujama is very, very important. When I say again, shop, small business, buy us for us, so that we can build our community together and be stronger, faster, and better. So we have to remember to do this. This is very important to just so keep the dollar circulating in the Black community. This is very necessary. This is very, very necessary that we do this. The 5th principle is Nia. Nia means purpose. To make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore greatness, in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Now, we must continue to come together and participate in other activities that's going on by our small businesses in order to support them. So if we need help developing something in our community, we need to invoke this principle of NIA, especially if they're African American and they need help and they're asking you directly. We should do it because they're helping them serve their purpose. Day 6 is Kaumba. Kaumba is to always do as much as we can, the way that we can, in order to leave our community more beautiful and more beneficial than we inherited it. Now, it doesn't mean that we have to go all out. We make small little donations and, share posts and things like that, show up and participate as much as we can, to make the organization and to make our community better. It doesn't have to be a whole lot, but it has to be something. Day 7 is faith, Imani. To believe with all our heart and all our people and all our parents, all our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and the victory of our struggle. Now, when the leaders in the community, when they tell you the mission and vision of the company, believe them and go and show up and support them. When your parents tell you about your past, your history, your African history, respect it. Respect it and dig deep and do more research and take that in and drink it and learn from that. When your teachers are teaching, pay attention and focus because they want you to get something that they didn't get. And it makes it easier for you to learn. As our leaders in the community, there's so much ways that we can help lead the community forward. And the victory of our struggle as a people, my God, our civil rights leaders have done so much to bring us to where we are today in order to learn and grow and be where we are and have as much opportunities as we have. And God help us all. God help us all to get here and to be where we are. And these 7 principles are called Nguzo Saba. And the 7 candles represents the 7 principles of the African Americans in agriculture and in labor. And the colors of the candles, there's like 3 green, 1 black, and 3 red. And it also represents the Pan-African flag. The Pan-African flag was created by Marcus Garvey. The red represents the struggle. The green represents land, future, and hope. And the black represents our people, the African people, our African ancestors. Now, on the table of Kwanzaa, there's corn. The corn represents the crops that was gathered. And the cup that was used to pour the libation is called the Koko Mbe Cha Umoja. That's a mouthful. In remembrance of our ancestors, we pour out the water into the plant. And the African books and statues are called the Zawadis. They are a representation of life and culture and is a commitment to our heritage and learning. The object that holds the candles is called the kanara. The mat that it sits on is called the umkeka. The corn is called the muhindi, and the gifts are called the zawadi. And the cup to pour the libations again is called the kikon. I'm trying to pronounce it properly. Kikomba, Konkombe, Cha, Imoja. And the crops are called Maizo. The number is a reflection of each day representing a principle. 7 days, 7 principles. And Kwanzaa is spelled with 7 words. And there are 7 children used to represent each letter of Kwanzaa during the very, very first celebration. So that's why there's an extra A added. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast, and thank you for tuning into my channel. And I really appreciate you. I'm grateful and thankful for you. Please don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love, hugs, and kisses. And tell me, what is your favorite principle of Kwanzaa? And how have you invoked principles of Kwanzaa in your life? And which of the 7 principles is your favorite? Let's talk about it. Alrighty, you guys. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.